Welcome to Sippin and Trippin with the Ladies Wine Club. My name is Nina.
I'm Sandra.
And I'm Althea.
All right. Hey, how is everybody?
Good.
Everybody have a great holiday, Christmas.
Very
no complaints.
Nice. Santa was nice to me as usual.
Oh, I had a good Christmas myself too. Good. And I wanted, you ladies did a great job with that holiday live last week. I enjoyed that. I had to watch it. I had to watch it the next morning driving home after my 12-hour shift. Yeah. But it was really entertaining. It was a good, really good.
Leanne and did a good job, our special co-host.
I agree. We have to do that again to just get, some different co-hosts in there and mix it up. Maybe, not just 3, 4, which was kind of new for us.
I know, that was interesting. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty good too. So we thank you. Glad you're back, Althea. But we also are, we're happy to have Diana and Leanne.
Oh, absolutely.
Sit in the hot seat. So who do we have on? We have a couple of people that had already signed on.
We have Joelle on. Hi, Joelle.
Hey, Joelle.
We have Karen. Hey, Karen, what's up, girl?
Karen.
And we also have Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Shannon missed us last time, so she didn't see that great podcast that Althea was just talking about. But she's here today, so glad you ladies could join us.
Hey, just tell Shannon all she gotta do is click on the live. I didn't see it live. I had to go on it in the morning, so it's still there. It's still there, Shannon. Check it out later.
Check it out. Okay, well, on to the wine. Okay, so why don't we just go around and let everybody know what we're drinking? So Sandra, why don't you tell us about the wine that you have tonight?
Okay, so this is what I opened last night for Christmas that I had with my Christmas dinner. It's the Bogo Merlot. It's from Clarksburg, California, 2017. It's like I said, a Merlot. It's not bad. It's definitely gonna get the 30, like what I gave last time.
Really?
That Trolley was good.
But wait, now is that because is that because it's a Merlot, or just do you flow with Merlot?
I don't normally flow with Merlot, but that's actually not my thing. I'm not married to any wine. Yeah, I'll try anything.
If I date around, girl. I date around.
I'll keep buying it. Yes, I date around. I'm not committed. Yes. Well, I'm kind of in a relationship with Red Blend, but Merlot, I'm not a huge Merlot fan, but if it tastes good, like the Poppy Merlot is delicious. That's delicious. Yeah. I gotta give props where props are due. So this will go, it won't go to waste. Yeah. It's not going down the drain.
All right, I hear that. Okay, Althea, what wine are you drinking tonight?
Okay, tonight I have the Lake Ridge winery. That's a local. It's located in Claremont, Florida. So we were supposed to, as a group, go visit it. Eventually, they sometime have their wine festivals, and so I'm going to try out. It's the premium red blend. So I've always wanted to try their wine, and oddly enough, it's hard to even find it in our stores, but I found it today. So I'll let y'all know what I think.
All right, perfect. So tonight I am with the Black Girl Magic.
Ooh.
Okay, red blend. That's my thing too. So I'm excited about this, the McBride sisters. I see it all the time showing up in my Facebook
Me
feed. And
too.
yeah, I
Right.
wanted to give this a try. This is a 2018 blend. This is from out of California. I do like the description of the Black Girl Magic is voluptuous. Woo! It's
Oh,
supposed to be
Ooh.
full
boo, boo,
bodied.
boo.
That's
Okay.
Full bodied.
oh my
uh,
God.
yeah, full body
I'll
voluptuous.
take
I,
the
okay, okay. Oh, Althea's full body. I see your full
Full
body.
body.
Okay. All right. This is it was around $23
Wow.
for this wine. Yeah, you're gonna pay a step up a little bit more than some other wines, but as long as it's in a certain range, I'm okay
Hmm.
if I like it. So I did not. I'm trying to let it breathe as we go along. So I do have an aerator attached to it, but it's not my favorite one, so it may not even do any real good. So
I have my little one here too.
there was one. Okay, so I will let you know how this tastes a little bit later. And for anybody's watching, what are you guys drinking? Just
Oh
let us
yeah, what are they drinking? Nancy actually joined us too. Hi Nancy.
see.
Althea, she says she loves your lipstick.
Oh,
Thank
pretty.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bumped into it. I don't do reds too often. And I saw it. I said, let me put that
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, it looks
yeah,
good.
it really looks your face.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, let us, while we drink, let's talk. We have some topics. We have a little bit later on. I'm going to have a real fun part that I think with the celebrity chit chat. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that in a little bit. But because we're still kind of on the holiday a little bit, we're still on our Christmas high, and I don't know if you celebrate Kwanzaa or so. We're still kind of on the high, but we're all going to be coming into a new year next week. So let's kind of just chit chat about our new year. First of all, I was wondering, do you do New Year's resolution? Is that something that you guys do? Do you have a New Year's resolution? And does it actually make a difference? If you make a New Year's resolution, do you keep it? Does it make a difference in your year? Sandra, you're looking all frowny face.
Sorry. I don't
What?
hide my emotions well. Um, I personally don't make New Year's resolutions. That's just me. But I've talked to people and I've seen what people do when they make New Year's resolutions. They usually keep them for a couple weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, and then they
Yeah,
just go by the wayside. So it's like, really, no. I mean,
not sure gonna be your thing.
yeah,
Hmm.
it doesn't seem, for the people I've talked to, they don't seem to stick to them anyway. So I don't think
You
that
don't
they
do
really,
that. You
no.
have wait, you've never done New Year's resolution?
I think
Never?
I used to when I was younger, but then I just got older and I said, I'm just going to do whatever the freak I want to do.
Oh, okay.
I
Let's
set
see how we
goals for
come out.
myself. Yeah,
we
I set goals for myself. I know where I want to, things I want to do. And I set an intention to do those things, but not like a January or December 31st or January
Right,
1st.
right, right,
They
right, right.
say, this is what I'm going to do for the year.
Oh, okay. So you don't have anything, to talk about as far as goals. Have you thought about anything this
I want to
year?
travel.
Oh,
I want to travel and I want to travel.
I heard that.
That's the only thing I want to do. That's my
Okay.
goal for 2021.
2021 is just traveling. What about you, Althea? You have anything set in mind? Do you normally make New Year's resolutions?
I pretty much do. I don't do it steadily. It's not something I have to do, but I kind of like it because it allows me to kind of like set up goals for the new year. Pretty much I'm goal oriented throughout the year too, and I have I do things throughout the year as far as for my life and my lifestyle. But I do, and Sandra's right. You do see, just I go to the gym and you see a
Hmm,
bunch
hmm.
of brand new people in there every
Hmm.
January,
And you can
and
tell they don't know what they're doing.
yeah, they right, and then eventually, like February or after a few times, you don't even see them anymore. But yeah, I just think it's a fun thing to do. And so I
So you
definitely
don't really
do it.
take it seriously then.
No, I take it seriously for myself. I mean,
Okay.
every individual is their own. I mean, I set, just like Sandra's saying, I have goals throughout the year that I set for myself as well. But I like something for the brand new as the year's coming in, and I sit down even with my young people. And usually
Oh,
I
okay.
usually what we do is I take them out to dinner, and I ask them what they think they did successful from the year before that they said they were going to do or change. I also ask them what they think they could improve, and then I ask them what they're going to do for going on into next year. So it's almost like a, I do it so that we can
Kind of
have
like
an
a
open
family
topic.
tradition. That's actually
Well, yeah,
nice.
I actually do it to see what's in their what's in their mind, and to keep them in tune with their life and what their changes that they might have done, or if they see where they could have made improvements, and or what you can do moving forward. So that's
That's
something that, and that's go all the way to the children, all the way to, I've been doing
that's
that.
really, really neat. I really
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do that with them. We sit down, and usually what we do is it's the first week in that we do it in January. So I
January.
like that. We pretty much go out to dinner and we just have conversation, and we go
That's
around the
nice.
table and let each person talk. And it just kind of like, I like it. We've been doing it for a
That's neat.
long time.
That's really neat. I like that. I never heard
Yeah, I
anyone
like
who
that too.
did that, but
Yeah,
I really like
yeah,
that idea.
yeah.
I
I
like that
like it,
too.
and I mean, actually they even look forward to it. So
Okay.
yeah, so we usually go to a nice restaurant, we sit and we talk and stuff. So that's
Yeah.
one thing I do with the young adults. And then like I said, for myself, I do generally keep it. I sometimes I'm not successful. Like there's a certain amount of weight I want to lose, and but I do continue trying and striving. And
Yeah.
so yeah, and then the other thing I want to do a little bit more this year is change up some of my finances with some things I want to do around my house, which I'm gonna get that done too. So I usually hit on the mark what I want to do.
Yeah.
Really? So that's good.
Yeah,
So if
yeah,
you
for the
have the
most
goal, you
part.
can hit it. I I don't even know if I like the idea of a New Year's resolution, uh, but I never really make them
Yeah.
because somewhere in February I've forgotten about them. I'm one of those people.
Jordan
I don't.
memory.
So you one
I
of
don't
those
come
that
to the
you're one of those
gym.
that stop coming to the gym. You've always come to the
Yeah,
gym though.
except I like the gym. I do
That's
like the
right. You've
gym.
always come to the
You know.
gym.
Yeah, my Zumba thing. So that's never one of my New Year's resolutions. But somewhere around February, I'll be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to. So
Yeah.
I don't make
Mm.
them.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I do like the idea of goal. I think what you do with your kids is a
Yeah.
great
That's
idea. I think everybody should do that,
Yeah.
as a family or relationships.
true. Even.
You talk to your relationship, your man or whatever. Be like, okay, let's make some goals. Ooh, I wonder how that would go over if you
Mm.
try to talk to your man and be like, let's talk
Right.
about our relationship for the upcoming year. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think they're going to be open to you. I mean, is it just me or what? You think
I
they're
don't
going to be
I,
know.
like,
You
"Oh,
never
you trying to
you
make
never
me
know.
marry you? What do you
You never
think?"
know if you try. I mean, the only thing you can do is try. And maybe your partner will find that interesting, the conversation. Hey, do something. It might be something different, but
I don't
okay.
know.
So for
Okay.
it wasn't even for New Year's, but it was like one time in the summer, and we were
Uh-huh.
just like in the backyard of the pool, and I just started having a conversation with my significant other about some things I wanted to improve in our relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And
Nothing.
I mean, it didn't even get to a month. You know what I mean? It didn't even get 4 weeks in, and already
but you did see some
really
improvement. You saw some
no,
improvements at first,
no,
right? Didn't you?
no,
No?
no, no.
Oh,
No.
ooh.
He
So
just humored you a little bit.
yes,
It was
I
a
think he just
conversation.
exactly. That's what the point I'm trying to make. He just humored me, and I think that probably be the same thing with
I
this New
think you're
Year.
right.
Yeah,
Or maybe they would be a little on guard, like, okay, if you're not in a did I lose out there? Oh, okay.
No.
If you're not in a like if you're not married,
Mhm.
maybe your boyfriend and girlfriend and are fairly committed, but if you start talking about, well, let's talk about, New Year, our goals and what do we they might start thinking, oh, is she trying to talk too much about marriage or set a date, so they might start getting a little um put their guard up.
Guard up a little bit, a little defensive. Yeah.
A little bit. I could see that happening because women, we like to talk. We'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, let's talk about our relationship. And I
And,
think for
and see,
guys, they run the other way.
yeah, I think that's what my significant other was doing. It's like, oh yeah, it's all good. Just humor you so I can, just so he can get out of my clutches, because I had corner. So he was like, okay, I'm just gonna say whatever I need to say so she can shut the hell up, and then I'll just go about business as usual. And that's what happened.
Yeah, I think that's true. So I don't do that, but I like it with the kids. I think that's
I do like that. I do like that. I may have to do that this year. I'm gonna steal that from you out there.
That's very good.
But one thing I did think of, and this is, like I said, it's not a New Year's resolution, but just something I've been kind of thinking about. I want to start like really investing this year because I have, of course, retirement money, but that's not really invested. I want to like get into maybe the stock market and stuff.
Oh,
I would
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Start getting in and moving your money around.
Yes. We'll see what happens.
Risk. It's like gambling. It's a risk, but
exactly
how you make your bank. Right. That's just the truth.
Exactly.
That in sales. You got something to sell. That's how you make money.
Yeah. Let's see. Joelle said she's drinking champagne. I think she's drinking Francis. She's celebrating New Year's Eve early.
You know what, Joelle? I almost bought champagne for my review. I pulled out 2 to review. And I said, let me do champagne. And then I thought, no, let me just stick to wine. But I was on the same track with her. I almost did.
And then, let's see, Shannon, I think she's drinking Snoop Dogg. Yeah, she's drinking. Okay, go Shannon.
Go Shannon. That's a favorite of mine.
Shannon, I had 2 bottles of that yesterday with my family. I went through 2 bottles of Snoop Dogg.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Open one, I had to open the second one.
It does go down. Well, at least you had it to open.
Yeah, I need to go on a wine run. I'll be going probably tomorrow. I'll go get some different wines.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill up my wine rack. All right. And if anybody, the listeners, New Year's resolution, go ahead and pop it up on in here. And, Althea shared a really good idea. So I don't know, you guys might have some good ideas too, because I'm always willing to learn.
Now Joelle and Shannon said they don't make them.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay. Yeah.
I'm wondering what Karen and Nancy are drinking.
And what are you guys drinking? Drink up.
Yeah, Karen, I know you're drinking something.
I'm not that impressed. I know this is early on, but Black girl ain't got no magic right now. Me.
Oh my God. What's the alcohol percentage?
Yeah, that's
13.5. 13.5.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking that maybe if I let it open up, and maybe the flavor will change, but I'm not that. As a matter of fact, when I first took a sip, I was like, yeah. It tasted like that when you first sip it. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me open it, let it open up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this aerator off to
help it
right in there. Just leave it open. So this thing is making me want to change wines. Okay.
Oh no.
That makes me sad. Black girl ain't got no magic. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not happy right now.
Where is it? Where did it come out? Is it a California wine?
Yeah, it's a California wine.
Okay.
They have different varietals. I mean, this happened to be a red blend, which is right up my alley. I'm just a little surprised.
Do you see on there, Nina, where in California is it from? Sonoma? It's Sonoma wines.
No, it's not Sonoma.
It's not Sonoma?
No. It is, let me get my spectacles. San Miguel.
San Miguel.
I
think that I don't think that's Napa Valley. I wonder if that's closer to like
it's right next to Los Angeles.
That's probably no good.
So it may be, but I'm just like, it's not a wonk yet. Let's just let it roll. But I just had to share that. So
okay.
So Nancy is drinking the Evan Williams, which I know is a big favorite of yours, Nina. Nina's jealous, Nancy. She
I
wants you.
am. I turned up that bottle. Look, Evan Williams is not a wine for anyone who didn't know. It is actually, and I don't like eggnog, but it's whiskey. It's eggnog and whiskey
Oh,
blend.
that's what. Okay, yeah, that's
Yes,
good stuff.
that is really good. I do not like eggnog. I never drink eggnog. But
Mm.
as a matter of fact, when Nancy first had this and she was like, try it, try it, try it. You know how Nancy is. Try it, just try it. It's good. Try it, try it. So I tried it and I was like, this is fantastic.
That's good stuff.
It is very good stuff. So
We've
yes,
enjoyed
But
it a few times.
it'll knock you on your ass though.
yeah, it's my joint. It's my,
That's what you kind of want to do near the holidays.
Yeah.
correct.
That's a nice holiday drink.
It's
Yeah.
a very nice holiday drink. So actually, I went looking for it. I didn't see any. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I'll have to pick
Probably
some.
bought it all.
Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, I was
Nancy
about to
got
say
it
Nancy.
all.
It's all at Nancy's house.
That's right.
Hey,
Karen is drinking. Oh goodness, Karen's drinking eggnog also, and I
With
asked her if it was spiked, Karen,
is it?
and
Is it
she
spicy?
said yes with rum.
Dang, Karen is
yeah,
coming on up.
Karen,
Yes.
what you gonna do in 2021? How much more
I
you gonna
don't know.
step it up?
She's leveled up, man. Good for you,
She's
Karen.
leveling
Level
up. She done
up.
leveled up.
You remember
Yeah.
she would only drink basically Kool-Aid. Now she's
Yes.
Malbec,
Yes.
Sauvignon Blanc, and now
But
the yes,
I
go
give
Karen.
her props though. That's what I like to see. I like to see movement. She's growing. She's leveling up, like you said. You know, she
Right.
started out drinking Moscatos and everything sweet. She's
Hey,
willing to try a couple different things, and now she's drinking Malbec and freaking eggnog with rum.
She's
Karen.
dating around. She's not
Karen used
married to
to.
it. She's
Karen used to
dating.
drink Moscato with a chaser. Karen
Yeah,
was
that was
doing it
good.
light. You done, Karen. You
She's
doing it.
done. Yeah. So glad
You
to hear
moved up
that.
fast.
Okay, so now without we're taking care of the. Well, I truly am looking at 2021, looking forward to all that it brings, and it has to be better. So, no New Year's resolution, but let's all look forward to our 2021. Now, I want to kind of change the subject a little bit. This is going to be a little bit of a free for all, a free kind of subject, but we're going to start off with some celebrity stuff because I watched Mariah Carey Christmas special.
Ooh,
Boo!
you almost tore her name up.
Oh yeah, show us from
Well,
Mariah Crazy.
My Mariah crazy ass.
yeah, that was so disappointing. That stuff was horrible. So at least because I fast forwarded through everything, I knew she was going to play the song that I really like, "All I Want for Christmas." Even that, she just barely made that work. Her voice is just really, it's like, couldn't you just you go into the studio, you do your Pro Tools, and it could tweak your voice and everything. She just is losing her it factor. She's losing it. And
Mm.
and I know, because she was a little cute thing, and then she had a really nice voice, and something is going wrong. And I know that as we get older, we try to hold on to whatever was going on when we were 21. But I was shocked. Now, I tell you what, she was singing a song and had the nerve to have Jennifer Hudson and Ariana Grande as her backup. You
Yes,
know that
Oh,
they
I
outshowed her. Come on. I mean, how you going to get these ladies to back you up and
yeah.
they can both in their backup?
They blew her out.
Yes, I was just, and then the whole time she's, betting her eyes, and that's kind of her thing, the betting eye and the little, the boobs out. I'm not mad at you. Mine are out right now. So that's not the problem. But she is a few sizes up, and it looked like she's in a girl to the more that she was kind of leaning forward and standing awkwardly. I was just so disappointed. I think if she had embraced her curves a little bit more, it wouldn't have looked so badly. But that thing was a fast forward fest. And when every time I stopped, I just could not believe. And I have some of her songs and stuff, so I know how she's supposed to sound. Disappointing.
well, you tearing her up.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's better than what she was, because I know you guys probably heard she was losing her voice and not even moving on stage. So she did go through a really bad spell. So she was a level up there. But man, how do you allow yourself to just lose it? I mean, what are you doing as an entertainer?
Now wasn't she I think she was managed by Montoya or something, and then
Somebody, she was real young.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she left him. I don't know how long ago, but I think she changed
I
management or
think that
something
was a while ago though.
a while ago.
Yeah.
O-
I think that had nothing to do with what I saw.
Okay.
But I
Um,
have heard bad things about her.
Yeah,
Just
because I'm wondering, I don't know if management would hurt your actual. I understand where you're kind of going with that, but if she's talented, then what does that have to do with how she
yeah, but
performs?
when you have a good manager, they encourage you and they are behind you with that whip a
Yeah, of
little,
course. Yeah, of
making
course.
you
Yes.
practice your craft and making you stay in shape and not just your body but your voice and
your
stuff like that.
voice.
And maybe her management team is not doing that because she's like, well, I'll fire you if I want to because I'm Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
So she just has yes people around her. That could be it.
Yeah, but and I've always heard that she was real diva-ish, and she might be the cause of her own demise. I mean,
Yeah.
let's just like you're saying. I mean, if you want everything the way you want it, and it may not be to your best interest if you don't want to listen to anybody that may improve you. But I think a lot of these celebrities go through their singing issues and their voice. I mean, look at Whitney Houston when they did a documentary on her. She actually they well, I mean, the crack and whatever else, and
Yeah.
I'm not putting it on Whitney. We all know Whitney smoked crack, but that
Yeah,
probably
it
no,
was
no,
the
no, no. Well,
cocaine that did
that's not a secret. But
it.
what I'm saying is with the crack, of course, that's gonna, smoking can damage, your vocal cords or whatever. I mean,
But
I
was
believe
Whitney
so.
ever like really bad with the singing? Like just really
Yes,
put it
yes, and
down?
even with her documentary, they showed when she was cracking during concerts, and she gave awful. I went to a Mary J. Blige, and I was like, "What in the hell?"
Well,
She
Mary
was
J.
singing.
Blige couldn't sing that great from day
But
one, but
well,
that's
no,
another story.
I understand what you're saying. I know Mariah Carey
I
has
mean,
vocals. I know Mariah Carey's vocals
That's
is
true.
extraordinary. But Mary J. Blige, when she's in concert, I've gone to a couple. I like her music, and I've gone to a couple of her concerts. And I went to one in Tampa, and I'm like, dang. So what I'm saying is, they have their bad days, and you don't even know what they're going through with some of that stuff. But she may be on and plus she's older. I mean, she's a grown ass woman right now, and if you don't keep it together, we all grown. We
Yeah,
know we
but
don't.
the thing about it is like Mary J. Blige, okay, maybe she was having something bad during a concert where it's like this concert sucks. Mariah Carey recorded this for the show. I mean, it was all corny anyway, little skits and stuff. She
yeah,
recorded this. So she could have say hit playback. Oh wait.
Right,
And so I'm thinking that
right.
she was like probably a lot worse than what we heard.
Mm, mm.
But you can't have Jennifer Hudson and Ariana Grande standing
who can
behind you.
sing?
They can
Well, we
sing. You
know
should
we
have got
know
somebody
that.
else.
We know that. So
You should
that's
have
why
got
they
Mary J.
put it.
Blige to
That's
back
why.
her
That's
up.
why they.
Make
That's
her
why they.
look better.
That's why they put it on her. They're like, "Oh, you want me to be back up? You want me to be back up?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and start singing." Woo-hoo!
Oh
Trying to
my
blow her
God,
out.
it was something. So I was very, and then squeezing in the outfit. She would have been so much more if she didn't wear those corsets. I was like, it was making her not. She couldn't even stand straight. I was like, why is she standing? It just looked weird, like too much. It just was all. You could even see her little spandex corset through the clothes. It was like it was terrible.
Maybe that's
It
why she
was.
couldn't sing. She couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true now.
And I say that with love because I like Mariah Carey,
Yeah, we here
always
to
have. I say it with love.
we here to love. You've been putting love on that all the.
Dripping. It's
Oh,
dripping.
Mariah. Yeah, I love her. I love her.
Yeah, I say that with love, Mariah. Please get your act together.
Act
And
together,
it
yeah.
Snoop
I'm
Dogg
not a
was on
Mariah
it,
Carey
Jermaine
fan, so.
Dupri. It was a terrible show. And
Oh,
she had
Snoop Dogg
talent
was
on
on
it.
the show too?
Yeah, yeah. Snoop Dogg was on. He did some little terrible rap.
Ah!
He the song was terrible, is what I'm saying.
Well, tell us
And
how you
so
really feel.
yeah, I was so disappointed with
Ah,
that. And I would so it was just so I think sometime, and I know that as women, when we lose a step, which we all do. Everybody was 21. It's one thing when you add another 25 years to that and all, but I think she should have pivot. I mean, not really. I expect her to be short skirt. I don't care how old she is. That's who she is. I don't expect that to change. But man, get in shape a little bit better.
Yeah. And it
You
wasn't
know,
like you didn't know you were going to do this special. So you need to do
correct,
what you need to do to
correct,
be on point. And she didn't.
correct.
That's her
She
job.
did not.
That's
She
what
did
she's
not do
paid
that.
for. And,
She did not.
I'm not paid to stay in shape.
Yeah,
So,
me either.
if
That's
I'm,
why. That's why I got all this. 'Cause,
you know,
nobody told me. Nobody handed me a check. But
Oh,
I was just very disappointed in that. And
you would think y'all pay VIP seating the way y'all carrying on about
I
these
pay
artists.
my streaming
You
service bill.
you would think y'all was sitting in VIP. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this. She over there. She can't sing. I paid $500 for these seats. Y'all tearing people up, and y'all in some free spots. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! If y'all paid for a ticket, y'all be
Listen,
out.
I didn't
You'd
finish
be
that.
oh, if I paid for a ticket, it's gonna
you'd
be
be
on.
yelling. You need to do better.
I boo. Yes,
Dang,
not if
y'all
I
rough.
pay.
Y'all rough.
I was just so disappointed. Well, she put herself out there.
We know. Yeah, you're right. You're
Put
right.
herself
And,
out
and and
there.
she's probably very embarrassed.
No, she
Yeah,
I don't she might not be.
I, she has yes people behind her who tell her, oh, you did a good job. You did a great job. I think that's what's
Yeah.
happening. Okay, so
Yeah.
Shannon is a big Mariah Carey fan.
Oh,
Shannon,
okay.
right? And she said that she loves the song with her and uh, Jennifer and Ariana. Which I like the song too, but I'm sure the whole performance was another story. She says she was with Sony for a long time and that she's a great singer, still a great singer, still,
She's an
but
okay
she has
singer.
medical issues.
Oh, is that what it is? Because that makes her an
See?
okay singer, Shannon.
See?
What's wrong? Where's her medical issues?
Yeah, what's her medical issue, Shannon? Tell us.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, because she used to be flawless with, hitting it. She just wasn't it. And sometimes maybe she have to change her style. She was down an octave or two, but there were some things where she would normally hit and you hear another voice coming in to help her hit that note.
mm.
That's probably why she had them backing her up, because she's not on point right now. I mean, she may really know she has issues. I mean, I don't think when they have their medical, they're going to go and put on, because even like when I want to bring back again Whitney Houston, when they did that documentary on her, she knew her vocals. They were working on her vocals. So she knew she had the issue even before she went on stage, and that's why she was cracking and some other things. So she knew but she didn't announce to the audience, my vocals, this, that. So she knows she has a problem. So maybe even with Mariah, that's why she had them top of the line women behind her to help back her up. I don't know, because
Yeah, I think she
they
knows she
they
had a
can't be
problem.
backup. Those two ladies can't be backup. You picked the wrong
Boom.
two
You
women
picked the
to be backup.
wrong two.
They not backup
Their
for
voice was
nobody.
fresh. Their voices was like fresh, like floating on roses coming in,
And you want to
and
know why?
Mariah just wasn't.
They also
How
young. Mariah's a grown ass woman.
old is Mariah?
She near our
Okay.
age. She might not be our age,
Wait,
but
wait a
she's
minute.
right
What's she
near.
doing? Messing around with Nick Cannon? What was that a match? Did anybody see that coming?
Uh, that was definitely a May December romance.
Well, they lasted for some time, and they have them baby twins, so they have to co-parent, for the rest of their life, because that's how it goes when you have children with someone. So she picked him, and they stuck together for a while. I mean, who knows why she went that route? I mean, maybe she feels it was of course she feels she's a gift to him. So it doesn't matter how old a person is. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
that's
the
true.
gift. She's the
She's
gift.
the gift. Yeah,
He's
I
about
let her.
he's about 50.
Okay, 50. That's a grown ass
Okay.
woman with
Well,
problems.
she.
We all know she might even be going through menopause. Oh, I'm hot, I'm cold. We don't know what she's going
I'm
through.
just
Menopause.
disappointed. That's why I'm chewing on her ass. I
We
was
know,
so
we
freaking
know,
disappointed with what I saw.
We
I
couldn't
was
we
figure it
know.
man,
out there.
I
Out
was
there, we couldn't
disappointed.
figure it out, could we?
You
We
couldn't
didn't
tell,
know, Sandra. We didn't know. Tell us again. Tell us one more time.
so you couldn't tell. Okay,
Okay,
then yeah.
so speaking of female singers, if I can call this that, Cardi B
Who?
Cardi
Cardi,
B.
Oh,
she reinvented herself,
She
kind
did.
of.
Yeah.
She was a stripper, right?
Yep.
she didn't. That's not
Take
a
it all off.
reinvention. That's
No,
not a
no, no.
reinvention.
Oh, that's the definition of
That's
a
a that's a 360. But I think she always had rapper. What is it like? Is it aspiration? She always wanted to, because I've seen interviews with her. She's always done that. But that was what she did to survive. She was a stripper, and
Yeah.
that's her talent.
But I
But
think that you can take the girl out of the strip club, but you can't take the strip club out of the girl.
and we've had these conversations. That's what we're saying. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
I like Cardi B because she's that honest. She will tell you that. Yeah, I'm still like that. I do like her because of it.
Nobody dislike her, but if you know somebody,
Too. She needs to, you're not in a strip club anymore. You need to, if you want to go back and act like that, you need to go back to the strip club.
right. And Nina, there's some people you like, but you don't invite them to your house.
That's true. High five.
Okay, so y'all saying so Cardi B is that low on the totem pole.
No, I wouldn't
She's
say
not
she
invited to
low.
Christmas dinner.
She's not invited to Christmas dinner.
But she stayed. But Sandra, she do stay. She stayed true to who she is. I mean,
she stay true. That's where I do.
You're right. Yeah. I mean, she knows
She'll tell you.
do the
Yeah,
stripper. She enjoy it. She do what she do.
I used
she
to
knows
rob
she
the
talented.
guys. That was who I was. I've changed. I got a new career.
We were talking about how Karen leveled up.
Leveled up.
It's for Cardi B to level up. That behavior is ratchet. It has no place in civilized society. She needs to stop it.
Wait, did you see something recently that made you just be sworn off of Cardi B?
You were talking about Mariah Carey, and then we were talking about celebrities and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of her songs are fine. I'm not a big Cardi B fan anyway,
right,
but
I agree.
As a person, I think she needs to get some decorum, and she needs to figure out how to be Cardi B without being the ratchet.
Which world does she want to be in? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Because if she wants to be ratchet like she is, she needs to go back to the strip club.
Oh, dang. Y'all talking about me and Mariah.
But she making her, but you see, that's the thing. I mean, you have everybody in every single genre of music that is not particularly our flavor. I mean, country and rock, that's ratchet. They might not be the ratchet to the slang but it's ratchet because they carry themselves a certain way. They do certain things. So
I'm
I don't know
to them too then.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't know if Carly's going to change though. I mean, I think Carly, she may keep that true to herself, but I don't care either way it goes.
Okay, let me ask this. So Cardi, I mean, you got Snoop Dogg.
And he's never changed who he is.
And he has
with
never
the weed
changed.
And the whatever.
Martha, she cooking with Martha Stewart on the daytime show. Okay, so he has leveled up a bunch, but he's taking Martha down, doing porn, producing porn and putting it out there.
Wasn't he on trial for shooting somebody? He's not shot anybody. He hasn't shot anyone.
We don't know. Listen, not everybody.
He got better lawyers. He might be shooting out there. We don't know.
Right. If you're a good shot, you don't get caught. So he might just be shooting better. You don't know.
That's right. So, but
Snoop might have somebody shooting for him.
And Snoop has leveled. Okay. I just saw Snoop on the Cardi B in the big Santa Claus outfit. Rapping, okay, Snoop has not changed.
But I mean, he's not out there talking about WAP either. And
did but
the WAP thing? Wasn't it him?
Cardi B is in another.
Cardi B did the WAP.
She's in a different.
Didn't Snoop Dogg come down on Cardi B for the WAP?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that I don't know.
I don't know.
But Snoop Dogg.
A lot of people got on it.
Listen, but the WAP, I don't care for Carly at all. I don't even listen to her stuff, and I don't care for the WAP neither.
You don't even get her name right.
Who, Carly or Cardi?
Cardi.
But Snoop Dogg don't have no room when he came out with gin and juice and the whole and the this and the that. they all had they moment, and there was you had people that didn't like his music. So
Okay,
if he don't,
that was
but
before. He is leveled up. That's what I'm saying.
listen, Sandra, he has barely leveled up. He's an old ass Snoop. He's not the young
Barely,
Snoop.
barely.
He has
Oh, yeah, he
barely.
is old.
Listen, he keeps it. He keeps it real.
Can Cardi B level up a little bit then?
I mean,
Okay,
you
what
can.
you? Okay.
I'll tell you what. You can.
Do the
You can
Snoop
write her.
Dogg.
You could write her. You could write her and see if Carly probably cuss your ass out. And to the lady on live, and then, you whop this, girl, whop this. I ain't changing nothing, girl. I ain't changing nothing. I'm Carly B. I'm keeping it out B. I'm keeping it out B. Keep it out of here. All right, you whop it. You mind your business, and you mind your business. I ain't asked for nothing. You don't pay my bills. You mind your business. Okay, I'm just saying she might do that. I'm saying she might do that.
Yeah. Don't send her a copy of this. Don't
ahead and write her. Go ahead and write her. Let's see how she responds.
Don't add her with this. Don't tag her down.
The people are cracking up online with you out there. Say, and that other lady who was talking about my name is Cardi.
Gonna tell you off. I've seen her. She tell a person, play if you want to. Play if you want to. Go ahead and say it, Sandra. Look.
She's got to correct you with her name too, though.
Listen, I mess up stuff all the time. Cardi.
Oh, that's too funny.
But
Nancy said that that behavior is making her money. That is true, but she's embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that she's a woman, and I'm embarrassed that she's black. I said it. That's my thought for the day.
Are you embarrassed about? But you're not embarrassed about Snoop because
she don't listen. She don't represent me. I know that, and she don't represent my what.
Yeah, she do make some cash on it, but
yeah.
You know how I feel about Cardi, because the time when she's like, "Oh my God," I do clutch my pearls with her. Listen to her, but there's something about her honesty that I'm like, I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know, but yeah, I understand. You got to level up. She ain't inviting you. She's not invited to your Christmas dinner. She's embarrassing because she is gonna come out, all loud.
Yeah. Althea did a perfect imitation.
Yeah, let's not add her with this. Let's not send her a copy of this because you're going right here.
We should add her.
That would be funny. Okay, let's add her. Cardi, I like you.
I like you, Cardi. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even listen to her music, so she's not making money from me.
Yeah,
I mean, good. Whoever she making money from.
I don't listen to her music either, except for by accident. There's been like in Zumba, and I was like, oh, I was like, who's that? Oh, that's Cardi. So I don't know her music. I just really know her talking.
Right.
That sort of thing, from that. I know a couple of songs like with something she did with Bruno Mars, which was nasty.
Most of her songs are nasty.
But it had a nice beat. So I was like,
you're dancing to it.
But I don't know her music either. But I just like the fact that she's honest. We deal with so many people who are so phony and fake that she could. Again, it makes her a lot of money. So I'm with Nancy on that. And I guess she's like, it's easier to be me. But she was fighting that time. Remember, she was fighting with somebody, and that was don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be out fighting at y'all at a nice like an award. Don't be fighting. Come on now.
Exactly. She needs to level up. She
does need to level up with that.
This Megan Thee Stallion, I never heard of her before until she got shot.
Me either.
What about you out there?
Did she shoot herself? What happened? Who got shot? The man or something? Something like that.
A man shot her, but I can't remember his name. Althea's frozen.
Oh, okay. Did she get shot in the foot, or did I read something wrong?
Her in the foot in the car.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And tried to get her to say something or whatever. The gun just went off.
I hadn't heard of her before either. And then the next thing I know about her is WAP. Is Althea, may I have to sign off on one? I think you're.
Oh, true. She's trying to talk.
True.
Yeah, trying. Althea, you back with us? Not yet.
There she is.
All right. So it looked like. Did Shannon say anything else about Mariah? I chewed Mariah's ass.
No. She. Okay. I think. She did say.
Who, me?
Something about, oh, she sang really high octaves in the past, but over time it.
Oh wow. What is that? Your thing is really having some issues, Althea. Your vocal, your so while we try to get Althea
Yeah, she said
straight.
over time those high octaves take a toll on your vocal cords.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
So
Okay.
Mary joined us. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are ya?
Mary said,
Okay.
I love Cardi B. I watched her on Love and Hip Hop. And
Oh
she
yeah.
died.
Yeah, that's what she was on first, the Love and Hip Hop. And
Her
then she
first,
kind of
right?
segue. I never watched that. I don't watch reality shows anymore.
You don't
I
watch
used to,
you don't watch
you
the Love
know, do you know what I watch? I don't watch anything. You know what I did watch? And I got caught up in it so much that I said no more. I don't watch any Real Housewives, nothing. But I watched Bad Girls Club.
Mm.
And I got so caught up in that first season or one season and then again. And then somebody I know was invited to audition for Bad Girls Club.
Do
And her
tell.
name is Amanda.
What?
Amanda received an invite to come and audition for Bad Girls Club. So,
What?
yes, they asked her to come in.
Wow. How
So,
they get,
and Amanda's my daughter, which I would have been so embarrassed
oh
to
my
have her
God.
on Bad Girls Club. But it I got caught up in that and I said, this is such an awful, awful show.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah. I've
really,
never
it is
watched it, but I've
awful
heard a lot
show.
of bad things about it.
They encourage so much bad behavior. They had the girls drunk. They can drink anything, all day long, and they encourage bad behavior because they wanted the fights and all that sort of thing.
I've heard
And
that's what they
then,
do on Jersey Shore too.
yeah, that's what I heard too. Then it
Yeah.
was one of the girls from Bad Girls Club. I don't remember who she was. I saw it in Orlando downtown. So I guess she, so we were semi hanging out. I mean, she was there with one of our friends, Marisol. So we're there and we just kind of go because in Orlando you can do a bar hop sort of thing. And then she tried to live up to her bad girl reputation, and I'm like, I am not about this. I am not about
See,
this.
you don't want to hang out with Cardi B either then.
I might hang. Well, that's probably true. Maybe I don't know. Cardi B might be able to get me in some better places than where I was. But no, I was not about this. So I think she was still trying to live up to that bad girl reputation. So after I swore off all reality shows. I don't
I'll,
do any.
she's trying to log in again, Nina.
Okay, I don't do any. I don't do any Real Housewives. I've seen a couple of reunions recently, only because it's on in the house, and then I start looking. It's like no, they cussing each other out. Basically, one girl sitting there with a tiara and all. I said, you know what? This is not even real life. I can't. So I don't do that. I stick to my dramas now, and I
Yeah.
don't believe in reality
How
celebrities.
did how
You
did
are
they
not a
get
freaking
how did they get
celebrity.
Amanda's name? How did they get Amanda's
You know
name?
what? I have to ask her again, but I know I saw the letter. I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
what?
that's
Yeah. So, um, yeah, I just I don't believe in celebrity real. What do they call it? Reality celebrities. You're not a celebrity to me if you make
really
your
stuff.
yeah by showing up drinking and being something. No, 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 you're not. I just swear all of that is I'm done with all of that. I'd rather watch real actors and producers and stuff like that rather than getting a bunch of people drunk to fight. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
I think, did you freeze again?
oh
She fro-
no, Althea.
yeah, I think she froze.
Oh, she froze. We're gonna need you because we're gonna have to do some
Yeah.
reviews.
No.
Okay, I'm hearing it come in. She's trying. She's trying. Any comments out there, Sandra, from the
I
people?
don't know. I'm having technical. Oh, I'm having. Can you guys hear me?
I
Yes.
hear you. Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Shannon said Cardi B keeps it real. Um, Barely. You're kind of coming in and
I'm
out.
having technical problems.
There's a little ghost in your machine. She's
Yeah.
up, she's gone.
She's gone again.
The Diana joined us.
Hi,
Shannon
Diana.
said that Diana told her about Bad Girls Club, and Diana didn't remember that. But yeah. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. All righty. Well, we're going to start to rate the wine out there. Let's go ahead and start with Sandra. Althea is chased out by gremlins, so she should be back before the tech gremlins keep her out of here. So go ahead, Sandra.
So I am drinking tonight the Bogle Merlot. It's from Clarksburg, California, 2017. I don't remember the price of it, but I'm sure it was under $13 because I don't spend that much for my wine. It's passable. It's not the best wine I've ever had, and it's definitely not the worst. So for a taste, I'm gonna give it a 7. For cost, I'm going to give it an 8. And for buzzability, it's a 14.5%. So I'm going to give it like a 9. So that is 24 for the Bogle Merlot.
Okay, 24.
I probably wouldn't buy it again unless it was like on BOGO or something. Then I will buy it again. I probably wouldn't spend more than probably $10 for it if I bought it again. So
I hear that.
Martha joined us too. Hi, Martha.
Hey, Martha. I was just saying, Martha, that Amanda was invited to try out for Bad Girls Club. I don't know if you knew that, but I will lay that out there. Okay. While I'm waiting for Althea, I'm going to go ahead and rate my wine.
Of course.
My wine. Oh, here comes Althea. Let's see if she can show up here and give the wine. She's had some technical difficulties, and we're going to see if she can make it on here. Althea, can you hear us? Not yet? All right, let me just go ahead and tell you what my wine is. My wine is Black Girl Magic. It's the red blend. It's by the McBride sisters out of California. This is a 2018. I love the description of being voluptuous and full-bodied, and it's supposed to taste like cherries and plum, and I was excited to taste it. Full disclosure, I did not allow it to breathe properly. I probably should have opened this up like 3 hours to let it breathe. It really needed more air. I did use an aerator to pour, but honestly, my first taste of this was, ugh. Let it breathe some more, and then it was, So right now it's moved into okay. So I'm gonna give that taste a 7. If it gets better, it's a 7. I mean, somebody out there was drinking Snoop. That's a whole different ball game because I can open that up, give it a little bit to air, and the taste is going to be better than this, which has been out for more than an hour now. So I'm going to give this a 7. The cost is $22.99. I'm not sure if that was sale price, but yeah, I was really happy with that. Yeah. I'm going to give that be generous with my 7 for that. Buzzability is a 13.5%. I can feel a low buzz that could come on, like in the back of my head. But overall, I would not buy this again. I'm going to give this an 8. So I'm really at a 22 for Black Girl Magic. Black Girl didn't have no magic with this Black Girl today. 22. I'm very disappointed. They have other varietals, and I may try some of that, but there's other red blends out there that I would not pay. I could,
Yeah, you could have got 2 wines for that price.
Absolutely. I could, keep some money in my pocket and be a little happier at the end of the day with this. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm disappointed in Mariah Carey and Black Girl Magic.
My God, she had to get one of those in there.
It was not a good week for me. It was not a good week for me. I was excited about both of these things, Mariah Carey Christmas Special and Black Girl Magic, and I'm disappointed. So 22, I do not recommend it. I wouldn't buy it again as is.
And you said it was from San Miguel, right? And San Miguel is in between Monterey and Santa Barbara, which is south of San Francisco, Napa Valley. So I knew it was in Napa Valley. So yeah, I don't even know if that's really wine region. I mean, it's like
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
There's been there, and it's it's a little more. I think this was a little bit more expensive. This was the sale price that it was sent to me at $22.99. So I was just disappointed. So
oh my God.
Okay. What about you, Althea? What is your wine?
Well, I'm glad to be back. I've had so much technical problems. I was gonna say y'all better hurry up and get my wine review before I cut out.
Yes.
But hopefully
She's
not good.
next
We don't-
time I'm gonna
we're not hearing you again.
get a iPad because my laptop is not working and I'm using my phone and I'm not used to doing it by my phone. Okay, so went with the Lake Ridge Winery, and is this? You're not hearing me again?
I hear
You're
you,
not
but
hearing me?
you're frozen.
Y'all not
Keep
hearing me?
talking.
Keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, so let me go ahead and give my review so that I can go ahead and cut out. Okay, so I gave the taste a 9 and I gave the cost a 10. The taste was smooth. I'm not, something, I should drop that number because I'm not impressed with it, but it's not bad. I'm not disappointed with the taste. I just am not impressed. So it's smooth. The cost is a 10 because it was $9.98. And then the buzzability, I gave a 7 because of the fact that it's only 11%. So it's a Southern Red from Lake Ridge. And it's a premium red wine. And so it's all right. I mean, would I buy it again? I might. It wouldn't be the first thing I buy, though. Not at all.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah. I mean, it equals a 26, so it is a recommend because everyone have their own taste. I'm not disappointed where I don't like it is why I still recommend it. I think if I don't like it, then I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But if I'm very impressed and I'm like, oh man, go out and get this. But it's all right. I'm not, it's all right. I thought I would like it better. I've been waiting to get a bottle and it's okay.
Wow. So everybody's like wonk wonk tonight, the day after Christmas, and we're like, oh. So what was your grand total, Althea?
26. It's still a buy.
Wow. Yeah.
I would get it again. It's not the first thing I'd buy. When I go on my wine run, it's not the first thing. If I see it and I have $10 left, which I probably won't, I'm not going to buy it first.
Okay. Get ready. Okay. Well, we're about to, anything else? Any last words from, I'm not recommending this. I'm not recommending mine right now. I think if you open it up, it's going to taste better, as red wines do. But I mean, after an hour, it should be
better tasting than that.
It should be better tasting than what I have. So, and I use the aerator as well. So yeah. I'm not going to recommend mine for 23 and higher. I just can't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, all right. Any other comments that we have?
Nope. That's it.
All righty. I hear the music. I sure was on time. I'm wishing everybody a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
2021.
Yeah.
Please be better.
Better, please.
Also, signing off for now, this is Nina.
Wow.
New Year, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, signing off for now, this is Nina.
I'm Sandra.
And Althea's frozen. Again. Alrighty, until next time.
Happy New Year. See you in 2021.
Happy New Year.